Here's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On the give, this is their fullback. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing right away, it's Meg. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Meg. This is intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The Colts will line up for the
He's going to try to do it himself. He'll go with Taylor on the ground. And he will get into the end zone, extending the lead from 9 to 11. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Excellent.
To throw on first down is May. Get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. We are through one. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Flush to his right. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. First down, Dolphins.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here goes throw.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. That his second TD catch of the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go.
Give it to the first option. That's the fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
On the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
The 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll decide to keep this once more.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
It's a big play there for Miami. It covers 51 yards. May now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On 2nd down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They're going. It's May. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
May to throw again. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
What's up? Good foot, nasty. Yep, 45. Here we go. Let's push it in. Here we go, boys.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. It is 2nd and 6.
What's that? Lady, what's that?
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Devon Achek. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
He's going to keep this again. They'll run on 2nd down. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
They're on the 16-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Hey, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's May. Going up top. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
Hey, what's that? Capo!
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. May going to look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. So now Todd Bowles will opt for the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Dolphins can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drop. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. They'll run here with Hill. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action with May. Exiting the pocket right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is May. To the sideline, Waddle grabs it. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's a give to Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Crazy! Crazy! You're going to sit up. 5.
They'll send their tight end left. To throw again is May. In trouble, and down he goes. JT Tuimoloau able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is May. That's taken in by Achane.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Oh, the hard count looked like they caught somebody to jump. If they did, they pick up the 1st down. The offense staying on the field. They're going to go on 4th and goal. Now, this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 15.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's second and 6. We'll try and run right on the option. Up the sideline, past the 30. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's May. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. Throwing on first and 10 is May. That one out wide to Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 25, here's second and 4. Here's May again. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
In motion, it's Waddle. Third and short, and here is May. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Off the play fake, here's May. And he's in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run the zone read here on third down. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last two plays are a great example why.
Throwing now on third and long. Moving outside the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. First down, Indianapolis.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 70 Timberwolves. Bravo 80.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a zone read. He'll keep it himself. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
That's a gain of 6.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second downs. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
70 Lions.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up for first and 10.
Go.
Right back to the fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 15-yard line.
Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
On the read, he's going to try and run with it. And a nice run close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Makes it third and 2.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. They'll go with Taylor. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
A loss of 2 yards.
And I think what they're counting on there, Mike, is that the defense expects the ball to be run inside the tackles, thinking on third and short, just go get the first down. Try to catch him off guard with the toss play, but the defense was all over it. Great speed and pursuit to the ball, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss. This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. Fourth down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Crazy. 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 Crazy.
They'll drop the throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
Another try, second and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Forced out wide. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Begin with a zone read. And he'll give it up on the pitch. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Incomplete. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. And here comes the whistle and a timeout. 7 seconds to go. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. So it's a win for the Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my